bit of that big fight feeling heading into this one. There's more than just a win on the line tonight.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We can go on and on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, ready for a fight.
One of the most legendary superstars in the history of our industry. This crowd coming alive for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A lot of people talk about the Attitude Era when it comes to Stone Cold, but I have to say that he's one of the most iconic superstars of all time.
The everyman's anti-hero. Austin told his boss exactly the way he felt without filter, and that is something everyone usually only dreams of doing.
Frustrating year after frustrating year, Austin seemed to be passed over. It wasn't until he took his destiny into his own hands that Austin really exploded.
There's certainly no denying just how influential the Texas Rattlesnake has been and will always be.
The Beast Incarnate is here. Still dominant after 2 decades. Superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring, and we're about to see why.
The legend is here!
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the
Statesman of WWE. Really an entity that transcends humanity and mortality as we've come to know them in this business.
He is the dead man. He is the Phenom. He is the Undertaker.
No matter the time, no matter the place, the entirety of WWE is one man's domain, one man's yard. And that man is truly undeniable. I can think of no other way to describe the force of nature that is The Undertaker.
The Undertaker has to be one of the most imposing figures in all of WWE.
When the man in the black hat enters the ring, you know it's time to say your prayers. This is one of the most incredible performers in the history of WWE. Here comes the Hulkster.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the
The man who ushered in the rock and wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great all-time champions.
No maybe about it. Hulk Hogan is right up there with the best we have ever seen in this industry, no matter what metric you're using.
He had a wrestling career which spanned 5 decades. And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight.
Intimidating entrances ever.
The one and only Goldberg.
Pure focus, pure intensity.
Goldberg, perhaps best known for that 173-match winning streak at the start of his career.
That is an astonishing statistic, Cole. I don't even think I ever won 17 matches in a row, let alone 173.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up a streak like Goldberg's or, of course, my WrestleMania undefeated streak.
1 is not a streak, Cole!
Here comes the Great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali.
The Great Khali, started his career without a single loss in 8 months. Anyone who steps in his path is going to get stomped on, torn apart, and left for the vultures, man.
You're right, Book. Khali is as mean as he is gigantic.
Nobody can stop the great Khali.
But now, that final boss mode has been engaged. Double-digit world title reigns, WrestleMania main event in 4 different decades. And guess what, y'all? The Rock is even better than ever.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Some things change in WWE, but Rock's greatness does not. The man hasn't lost a step.
If anything, The Rock is stronger and more fearsome than ever before.
You're right, Cole. It's like The Rock has unlocked a whole new level. He's done messing around or worrying about earning respect. The Great One is here to take what's his. This is pure intimidation. What a presence.
A man who has succeeded everywhere he's gone. Greatness just seems to follow The Rock around.
Because Rock makes it look so easy to always be on top. It just comes naturally to the final boss. WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
And the Money in the Bank briefcase hangs high above the ring. Many have called winning this ladder match WWE's literal interpretation of grabbing the brass ring.
Yeah, Cole, and you can also call it a golden ticket. You get that thing and you can cash it in for a title shot anytime, anywhere. Winning this match is an almost guaranteed method of reaching the next level in this business.
It's easy for things to fall like this array in a ladder match. Corey, how do you stay focused?
You have to keep your eyes on the prize, Cole. Ladder matches are often the epitome of car crash TV, but sometimes you have to look away so you can focus on the task at hand. And in this case, that's grabbing the prize.
Set him up in for one right hook. Oh, that kick right to the gut. Punch lands. Khali now for the offensive. punches yet.
And he's learning just how fierce it can get in a Money in the Bank match.
Toss to ringside.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Pulling the ladder out from under the apron. Looks like he's setting it up for something big here.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
They gotta get a firmer grip. Got it taking off.
Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. Stone Cold too slow there.
It's about to get busy in here. We're looking at somebody with very dangerous intentions in mind right now.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
So ruthless.
Thumped with a big blow. And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Right into a counter. Snapmare. He gets set straight down to the floor. No love lost between these superstars right now. Really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Hanging up that ladder, no doubt with something risky in mind.
Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
This is such a frustrating moment. Close, yet somehow still so far away from taking it all.
Jawbreaker. Call it, Dennis. Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a shoot.
The Rock was waiting for it. Strong tackle.
He answers right back.
Oh, man. Just stepped him right onto that left.
Take off.
Straight through the ladder.
Crashing down like a meteor. The Rock fears no one. Stopping.
Meanwhile, you see.
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
Can Hogan recover from that?
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Clearing out the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Boom. On the mark.
The shoot is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Taker with that speed, power, and lethal use made his opponent look worse for wear there. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you...
Stone Cold.
But meanwhile, here's Austin.
Austin got all of it. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Compromise spot. Let's go tonight. Swing chin music.
Hogan wasn't ready. It could be over. Someone better check on the roof, because it's about to come flying off this place.
This crowd is absolutely thunderous right now, and who could blame them?
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
He's got bang, meeting the steel.
That's gotta end things. How could
Crank in the head. The great one with the float over. Float over into the DDT. The Rock looking for something under the ring now.
Bringing the old equalizer into this one.
Thunderous clothesline.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get
He's got to be in absolute agony right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Reverses it into a takedown. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
A show of confidence from The Rock.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
The Rock taking down his opponent with ease. Not where you want to be, because no one looked at a sharpshooter.
Excruciating hold, and he can't grab the ropes, can't tap out to make it stop.
The damage being done now will only...
He's giving up, and you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Kick, wow!
Stop!
Get off the jet, finish this. Oh, took control with that knee to the gut.
He's got something coming.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, right hand for good measure.
Undertaker, he's gonna go in. He's setting it up. He's gonna set that tombstone up.
Michaels looks lost out there. Could be the end is coming soon. Goldberg now looking to muscle up.
Great trouble here. Can he get it through locked in?
You can see the look of panic on his face.
And there's no signs.
Options are running out for Undertaker here. Oh, wait, he found a way out. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with it. That's an F5 coming through. And Austin is out.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Fighting their way out of this position.
With a big elbow right to the... Here comes Ziggler. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And he tosses it back in there. Set up. Meanwhile, we have Michaels.
Is that all, Michael?
Holster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Suplex City, here we come. Grab your little dog and warm your aunt.
Scoop slam by Hulk.
That could be Austin's demise. Big hit to the stomach.
Release back suplex. And meanwhile, Hogan picked up and being carried around there. Face first. Lariat. Oof. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Switch music.
HBK got all of it. Not a good predicament to be in. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Call the dentist.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, Lesnar thrown out of the ring.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. F5!
This all-over Khali is done.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Kick to the midsection. Into a swinging knee right onto the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Oh, strong impact.
Weakening the core of the body is a smart strategy.
Vice grip.
Shaky.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
Down across the knee.
Oh, covered with a patented.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
Austin going big.
Stop cold, stop cold, stop cold, stop.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Undertaker counters.
And this is the moment any fear of heights needs to be put to the wayside.
Just catapulting to the floor.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Probably not, considering the amount of damage to the head he's suffered. This ladder starting to get very crowded.
Not a space you want to share. Chain music.
Shawn got all of it.
Now's the time, scaling the ladder one by one. And he's starting to climb, but there's a lot of distance to cover. Knife edge chop way up in the sky. Back and forth. Both men grappling.
And with that, the door might be wide open to go grab the briefcase. You have to act fast.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
The Rock's planning something here.
Launched right out of the ring. Fast press! Fast press!
Absolutely relentless offense here. Like a rugby match with that tackle.
And then back to Hogan.
Big boot by Hogan.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. My God! Did you hear
Rock bottom. That could end Brock's night.
to victory. Victory within grasp, and he does it! Mr. Money in the Bank! Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Here is your winner, the